to details. Continuing his visit to Washington, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli met on Friday with U.S. Democrat Dutch Robertsberger and U.S. Republican Jeff Fortenberry, who are participating in the U.S. House of Representatives group of Friends of Egypt. During the meeting, Madbouli praised the U.S. representatives' efforts to support issues of concern to Egypt in the U.S. House. The Prime Minister stressed Egypt's stance denouncing the Turkish assaults in Syria, calling for the Turkish forces to withdraw from the Syrian territories. Madbouli also reiterated Egypt's constant stance towards the file of the Renaissance Dam, stressing that water is a vital issue to the Egyptian people. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli also took part in a discussion session at Washington's Middle East Institute with the attendance of Egypt's ambassador and a number of the institute's members of intellectuals, researchers and former congressmen. The Prime Minister reviewed the developments in Egypt since President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi took office, reiterating that adopting the economic reform program has come to avoid an inevitable economic collapse. Dr. Madbouli also reviewed Egypt's social protection program. And on the GERD file, Dr. Madbouli said that Egypt supports the development efforts in the Nile Basin. Nevertheless, it won't accept harming the country's rights of the Nile water. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli also held talks with chairman of U.S. Aditran telecommunication company. The Prime Minister praised the undergoing joint cooperation with Aditran company to build a telecommunication network in the new administrative capital. Madbouli said he is looking forward for more direct investments by the company in different communications fields in the light of Egypt's free trade agreements with various zones worldwide. The Prime Minister also directed the Ministry of Communication to follow up the cooperation files with the U.S. company in the coming period. For his part, the Minister of Communications, who was attending the meeting, has presented a full review on the progress achieved by Egypt in the telecommunication and information technology field through the last years. He also noted that such progress has allowed Egypt to be one of those countries which owns a developed infrastructure in this field and can receive international investments. And to details. The Egyptian Premier League fourth round matches resume on Friday with two matches. Al-Ittihad al-Secondary meets Wadi Degla and Al-Ismaili host Haras al-Hadoud. On Thursday, Pyramids play versus Moha ended in a goalless draw. At the Air Defense Stadium in the fourth round of the Egyptian Premier League, Pyramids raised their tally to 8 points at the second spot, whilst Moha raised their balance to 5 points in the ninth place of the standings. Earlier, Al-Maqassa achieved victory over Al-Masri Al-Bursaidi 1-0 at the Suez Stadium, while Al-Intaj Al-Harbi beat MP 1-0. By this result, Masri Al-Maqassa raised their tally to 6 points in the sixth position, while Al-Masri retained their ninth place with 4 points, and Al-Intaj Al-Harbi raised their balance to 6 points in the eighth place, while MP's tally froze at 1 point in the last place of the league standings. Meanwhile, Nadi Masr match against Al-Gona ended in a goalless draw. By this result, Nadi Masr are in the 14th place with 3 points, while Al-Gona are in the 10th position of the standings with only 4 points.